Hi students, today we are going to see some interesting topic, test of divisibility. Okay, you are going to learn few more tricks to do the work calculation little faster. Okay, I have written few numbers here. Test of divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. But in your books, very few numbers are there. Little more numbers I have given. But it is very interesting to learn. Okay. So you can learn little more. So listen, watch the video very carefully. Listen each and every word carefully. You can understand better. Okay. But this is very useful when you do any calculation. It is very useful. What is test of divisibility? Divisible means any counting number. To find any counting number is divisible by another number. Just you divide and calculate and see if the remainder is 0. That number is divisible by another number. For example, if I am giving you 24. Okay, if this number 24 is divisible by 2 or not, we are going to find. Just what you do, you divide. Otherwise, you say the table. Okay, if you know, if it is small number, you can say the table. Otherwise, you just divide. 2 2s are 4. Divide, and if the remainder is 0, that means 24 is divisible by 2. Isn't it? That is the way you say. Now, without doing this division or any calculation, now you are going to follow few tricks and find out whether that number is divisible by another number. Okay, what are those tricks we are going to learn? Okay, the first number is 2. You know the table of 2, isn't it? You know table of 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. See, all these numbers are even number. All these numbers are even number. That means only even number comes in the table of 2. Even number comes in the table of 2. That means any even number that should be divisible by 2. Isn't it? Any even number that should be divisible by 2. Isn't it? So, any number you take, if I am taking 2, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4. This is the number. Okay. If I am asking whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. So, you have to find out. So, in the usual way, you just do the division by 2. Okay. Then, you calculate everything, then say. Okay, so instead of that, you just see ones place. You just see ones place, that is 4. 4 is even number. 4 is even number. That means this number is divisible by 2. This number is divisible by 2. Okay, any number, how many digits they give, that's not a matter. If only you see ones place, if it is an even number, that means that is divisible by 2. Once again I am telling what are those even numbers you may be knowing. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, and as well as in ones place if it is 0, that is also counted as even number. So these are the even numbers. These numbers are there in ones place. That means that number is divisible by 2. Okay, no need to see all the digits. Only ones place is enough. Okay, now let us go to the next number, 3. Already in the prime numbers I told you the sum of the digits. You have to calculate the sum of the digits. Then you find out, you have to calculate sum of the digits. Then you find out whether that sum is divisible by 3. For example, now I am taking 743. 743. Okay, now I have to take the sum of these numbers. Sum of these numbers. 7, 4, 3. 7 plus 4 plus 3. I am adding. I am getting sum of all the digits. 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14. This is the sum. This sum is divisible by 3 or not, we have to check. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15. 14 is not coming in the table of 3. So this is not divisible. This is not divisible by 3. Okay, have you understood? Just you have to find out the sum of the number, then you divide by 3. Okay, if it is divisible by 3, then that is divisible by 3. If it is remainder is coming, that means it is not divisible by 3. Okay, understood? Any number you can take, how many digits, that's not a matter, just you have to find the sum of the digits. Okay, the same method we are going to follow few more numbers also. Okay, listen carefully. Then the same thing we are going to follow for 6 and 9. For divisible by 9 also we are going to do the same thing. For example, 746. Okay, 746. For table of 9 also, test of divisibility by 9 also we are going to do the same thing. Just we do take the sum of the digits. 17. We have to see whether this 17 is divisible by 9. Then it is divisible by 9. Means it is, this number is 746 is divisible by 9. 17 doesn't come in the table of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. So 17 doesn't come. So this number is not divisible by 9. Okay, and for 3 and 9 same method. For 3 and 9 same method. Only the sum must be divided by 3. Here the sum must be divided by 9. Okay, then what about 6? I said for these three numbers you are going to follow same method. I said, what about 6? For 6 the same method, but first you have to find out whether that number is even number or not. That number must be even number. Okay, that number must be even number. If it is even number, then you will take the sum, then divisible by, whether it is divisible by 3 or not we will see, then you will find out. Okay, we will follow for table of 6, we will follow the method of divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 for 6. Okay, any number you take, 248. Okay, first you see whether this number is, now we are going to see whether it is divisible by 6 or not. Okay, so first we will see whether it is even number or not. If it is even number, then we will follow the next, we will go to the next step. It is even number, 8 is even number, so this is even number, 248 is even number. Then we will follow the next method, taking the sum. What is the sum? 12, 12 plus 2, 14. This 14 is divisible by 3 or not, we have to check. Okay, it doesn't come in the table of 3. So this is not divisible by 6. Okay, so 3, 6, 9. More or less same method. 3 and 9 same method exactly, but 6 we have to first find whether that is even number or not. If that must be even number, the second thing we have to take the sum of the digits, then we have to divide by 3, then we have to find out. Okay, then we will follow the next easiest one, 5 and 10. You know very well about the table of 5 and 10, the easiest table, isn't it so? So any number you take, 2, 7, 8, 4, 0. Okay, this is divisible by 5 or not, we have to find out. Okay, when you say the table of 5, just I am writing 5 ones are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. See in this 5 or 0, 5 or 0. Isn't it? In the table of 5, you get 5 or 0 in ones place. So that means let us see only ones place, then we can solve the problem. See in ones place 0 is there, that means that is divisible by 5. That's all. No need to do any calculation. Okay. Only you see one space, that must be 0, otherwise 5. 0 or 5. If it is there, then that must be divisible by 5. Okay. For 10 also, you know the table of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50. What do you see? In one's place everywhere only 0. Isn't it? In one's place everywhere 0. That means in one's place, only see one's place, that's enough. In one's place, if 0 is there, that means, in one's place, if 0 is there, that means that is divisible by 10. Okay, no need to do any calculation. So, 5 and 10 and 2. These three numbers, only by seeing one's place, you can find out. By seeing only one's place, you can find out. Okay, for table divisibility by 2, just since you will see one's place whether that is even number or not. For divisibility by 5, what you will do? You will just check whether it is 5 or 0 in one's place. That's all. And for divisibility by 10, you will check whether in one's place 0 is there or not. 0 is there, then that means that is divisible by 10. Okay, these three are same and 3, 6, 9 more or less same. Okay, now what is left? 4 and 8. What is left? 4 and 8. 4 and 8 more or less same method. For 4 and 8 more or less same method. Any 4 digit number you can take. Any 4 digit number, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, I have taken 4 digit number. In that, only you are going to take first 2 digits. That means from one's place, you are going to take 2 digits. If that 2 digit is divisible by 4, that means whole number is divisible by 4. Okay. Now let me take 78 and divide by 4. Now I am seeing divisibility by 4. Let me take 4. Okay. 4 ones are 4. 3 left. Then 8. 38. 38. 4 8s are 32. 4 9s are 36. Then 2 is the remainder. So this number is not divisible by 4. This number is not divisible by 4. Okay, this number is not divisible by 4. Have you understood? Only taking 2 digits are enough. From one's place you have to take 2 digits. For table of 8, to find out whether that is divisible by 8, you have to take just from one's place 3 digits. There you have taken 2 digits, no, for 4. Here you have to take just 3 digits. Okay. So let us take 3 digits here. 5, 7, 8 divided by 8. Okay. Now 57. 8 sevens are 56. 1 remainder 18. 8 twos are 16, then 2 remainder. That means this number is not divisible by 8. Have you understood? For 4 and 8 more or less same. For 4 you are going to take only 2 numbers. Only 2 numbers from one's place. 2 digits from one's place. And here for a table of 8, for divisibility by 8, you are going to take 3 digits from one's place. And divide and see. That means if that is divisible by 8, that means the whole number is divisible by 8. Understood? Now 2, 5, 10. Without calculation, just to see one's place and find out. Okay? And 3, 6, 9. You have to get the sum of the digits, then divide and see. That's enough. Then 4 and 8. For 4, you will take the from ones place 2 digits you will take, divide and see if that is divisible, that means the whole number is divisible. Okay, for 8 also you will take from ones place 3 digits and divide and see if everything if that is divisible by 8, that means the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, instead of dividing the whole number, whether it is 5 digit, 6 digit, 7 digit number also it comes, it doesn't matter, you just follow the tricks, you can solve it. Okay, thank you.
Here we go.